Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Romel. Welcome. It is Sunday, December 7th. It is currently 9 something at night. And I was bored. I was like, hey, let me film a video. The more you stay consistent, the more it grows your channel. Y'all like my hair? I'm still looking fresh, you guys. I am surprised that I am alive right now, y'all. Because let me tell you, I had a time last night. If this was to follow my night last night, it would have been an episode for the books. Why? Because yesterday was my cousin's birthday. She turned 38. And I just called you. So, if you're watching this, you know you seen me call you bald head. But anyways, get your snacks, get your drinks, because I'm going to give you a little bit of tea about my night. And we're going to get into the video. So get your snacks, get your drinks, and let's get into the video. Okay? Let's get it. Okay, I'm going to give y'all time to get y'all snacks. Y'all can pause the video real quick. So while y'all doing that, I'm going to sit here. But I'm not going to wait for y'all for so long because I ain't got all night for y'all. So go and get your snacks. Hurry up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should have already had your snacks. Okay, so last night, like I said, I was outside, okay? We had got on a party bus. It was over 24, 25 people. We ended up going to 3 different bars. We went to one bar at one time, and it was, no offense, older people there. So we was like, left, and then we went back there. But let me rewind. You guys, if you guys knew what I have been going through recently, you would have been like, oh, okay, yeah, you're well deserved of a night. Because I needed it. And I got so messed up, y'all. I didn't get home until like later on in the day. Like, I didn't get home till around 3, 4 or something. Like, I ended up spending the night. That's how loose as a goose, don't get me started. Yeah. I was lit. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen just a little bit. Like, you know, I could insert some other things and pictures and videos, but some stuff was just safe to keep for your own eyes. I went out here doing nothing crazy, you know, but it was lit. The highlight of the night was when my cousin went to this weird ass bar. On the outside, it looked like where somebody will, like, it looked at like a Lifetime house, like, or like a Law and Order or like Dateline. It just looked very creepy in my opinion. It looked like it had dead bodies in there, or it just looked weird, and it was just very, very dark in the inside. And then they didn't even have no soap in there. I had to go up to this lady I just met last night. She was cool. I had to go ask her for hand sanitizer, cause some of y'all nasty. Y'all touch y'all areas and y'all cats, y'all ding dongs and y'all booties, and y'all just don't wash your hands. I'm talking about all people. Yellow, black, blue, green. Y'all be nasty. I've heard stories I've seen. Y'all don't wash your motherfucking hands. How can you go in the bathroom and use the bathroom and not wash your hands? And then I see you all up on people, touching people's face, eating, drinking, throwing your... Is this nasty? But anyways, they need to put some soap in their bathroom. Also, so yeah, that was a highlight. We were at that bar. My cousin slipped. So we're telling her, no, don't go over there. Go on it. So she just, what? You know, lit. And she just going and fluke, boop. So I'll run to her to try to help her. What happened to me? I flew, boop. Once again, I wish I had the videos. But on the bus, so that was a highlight of the whole night. On the bus, you guys, allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know, is what they told me. I had 5 cups of Hennessy. I wanted to come with cut waters because that's what at this age, I know what I like. It's the cut waters, the strawberry, whatever. And I hate Hennessy. I know in the black community, people love Hennessy. They love their Crown. They love whatever. But I was like, so I was already mad at myself that I did not come with my own liquor. Because I've been seeing different YouTubers who vlog, and some of them, they go to events with their own liquor. And I was like, and I was watching somebody vlog. I forgot the person's name. I was watching their vlog. And I was like, I'm going to start doing that. But I didn't do it yesterday. So I was already deep down pissed. Because I was like, oh my God. Like, I don't want to be a buzzkill. Or I don't want to be a party pooper. And it's like, but you ain't got your own drink. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a little bit. But anyways, allegedly, I had 4 or 5 cups. Y'all, they said I was like this. Linked. I do remember I had to keep going to pee. And you know, on the party bus, there's no bathroom. So I'm like, hey, I gotta pee. They thought I went inside the bar. No. So somebody told my cousin I went inside of a bar. I was like, no, I did not. It was crazy. It was lit. It was fun. It was a slow burner, you know. But overall, it was fun. It took some time for everybody to get liquored up and juiced up, you know, but it took time because at first they was like, it's boring, y'all ain't doing nothing. And we were talking earlier today about everything, and I was like, in my opinion, when people come, okay, some people do have a big personality and very like out there. I do, but then at a certain point, like, you have to watch your surroundings. Like, I didn't know everybody on this bus on a personal level, if that makes sense. So I got a people seeing. I'm seeing people I see every once in a blue moon. I see people I first time meeting. So I was peeping it, seeing, because I'm not finna be. But anyways, I did get lit. But like what I was finna say was, when people be already, it's like, did you pop a? Did you pregame or did you already lick it? Some people be doing too much. But anyways, I had a good time. They said we ended up going to another bar. And I was at the bar like, so it was, and it was just crazy. I had a time. And then you guys, TMI, close your eyes if you don't want to hear this or skip this little part, but you know how you feel like you're finna throw up, and they go like, and I kept telling myself, stop, do not throw up, do not throw up, do not throw up, do not throw up. Because I was like, you know how some people get shit-faced and they get sloppy, nasty, blah, blah, blah. And it's not even a fucking event or their party. People like that get on my motherfucking nerves. And I'm 27 now. Yes. My birthday was 11/26, period. Sag gang. Okay, the best Sag in the world right here. Yeah. But yeah, I did not want to, like, first of all, we were on the bus. I don't know if they was going to charge her more or say something, because her best friend was my guardian angel of that night. She held her brother down. She was with me. We was like glue, stuck like glue. Like, even at the point where I ended up going back to the house with her in her car, because it was a lot going on. Like, I only remember certain parts. And overall, I had a good night. So yeah, I was lit. I was litty. And I was like, somebody can be so lucky right now, you know, in this world. But Thank God I'm single. But it just would have been like, that would have been a little bit fun, you know? Getting a little tips from me, a little tipsy. But, not a little tipsy, a fucked up. But I had a good time. Let's get into the video. This is like 10 minutes of y'all in my business. But I just want to let you guys know about I had a time last night. I do know I have been telling y'all about my YouTube area. And I know I keep saying I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm going to stop being lazy. I am. I'm sorry, y'all. But sometimes it just feels so easy. I feel like I'm on a FaceTime with y'all when I'm in my bed. But I'm going to be professional one day and get my shit together and film over there in my YouTube area. Let's get into the video. So today is going to be a story time. What is a story time is about? Rekindling. Now, let's start. Get your notebook, get your pen, get your pencil, get a crayon, get a fucking marker. Romel is speaking. Okay, and number one. Reconciliation is up to two parties. Two, forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. I know y'all probably like, shouldn't that be number one? No. The reason why I put number one as reconciliation should be for two people because I do believe people can change. I do believe that. I do. And sometimes things have to happen for you to both change. And because maybe at a certain point, you weren't meant to be friends with this person or be in a relationship with this person. And who I'm talking about, I'm not talking about nobody from the past. I'm talking about an old friend who recently just inboxed me. It was their birthday. I said happy birthday. I was having birthday to like 2 or 3 other old friends too. I was being nice. I was being a Christian. Okay? Because the Jay's had birthday to me. Let me not go there. But anyways, I was, and I just feel like also, if it wasn't for Facebook, half of them motherfuckers would not even know my birthday. But I'm just going to be keeping it real. And I'm keeping it in the video. So if you see this and you feel like he's talking about me, I don't care. Anyways, like I said, and I'm standing on it. Back to what I was saying. I said birthday to this person. Said thank you. Then I get this long, fat ass book of an inbox. And you know how you holding something, you holding it. This is why I don't like touch screens these days. I wish you can go back to them flip phones like Tia Kemp, like flip, flip, flip. I pressed it, then I ended up opening it. And I was like, fuck. So I didn't read the whole thing. But anyways, but before I get into, let me just say while I'm already there. The person wanted to meet up, talk, oh, I miss you, blah, blah, blah. And one thing I need to get in my head is over explaining myself, and I'm just always doing that. Like, I don't know why. But I talked to my sister about it, and they get their opinions, blah, blah. But anyways, I'm not meeting up with this person. I wish this person nothing but the best. No ill will. But it's just no. And it also, number 3 is, how do you know, excuse me, if a person changed? We all can say we changed. Do you believe that person? So let me fast forward. Go back. I've met this person at a church group. You know how they have those groups where they have like, so basically, where like virgins and people who are celibate are in a group, hold each other accountable, blah, blah. You know, those type of groups. They have singles, married groups, divorcees, whatever hell, you know how some of these churches be having those different groups. And I met 3 other people, but anyways, with me and this person, I was close with all 4 of them in different ways, but this person I was close to them a little bit more. The other 3 people went to high school with this person, but anyways, Also, number 4 is, so remember, number 1 is reconciliation has to be between both people, and y'all both have to you both have to want to reconcile. 2, forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. 3, you can't always believe somebody when they say they changed. 4, remember that, write these down. Number 4, okay, you got 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is, how can I say this? Number 4 should have been number 1, but I'm just gonna say it. Number 4, don't let nobody, whether it's your mama, your daddy, your sibling, your significant other, your sneaky link, the married man you fucking, the married woman you fucking, the dumb ex you keep going back to. Don't let nobody tell you when to let go. I think Khloe Kardashian did a podcast or something. I seen a clip. I'm gonna try to insert it if I can find it. If I can't, yeah, I think most of y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't let nobody tell you when to get over something. And even, okay, me, I can be over something, but I still will not fuck with a person, if that makes sense. Like, I wish you nothing but the best from afar. And that also goes into number 5, where do it on your terms. Okay? There's not a timeline where you need to get over something, because everybody hurt different. Everybody reacts to things differently. Everybody's different. You know, what the next person may get over in 2 days, it may take the other person 2 months. It may take that other person over 2 years. But once again, I'm definitely over it. But also too, when you, because I've been there, where when you have fallen out with somebody and then you be back friends with them, it's like an on and off relationship. If you've been in an on and off friendship, to me that is petty. And in 2025, even though the year almost over, I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not dealing with that ever again in my life. I've been there, done that. And without going into detail, if I don't fuck up my own family, because my only family is my sisters. Like, I got certain people that I fuck with, you know. What up, Cuddy? You know, I got certain people that I fuck with, but I'm talking about, if I don't fuck with my, you know what I'm talking about. And my family. I'm not gonna deal with no bullshit from nobody else. And what's the saying? Shame me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. It ain't finna be that. And it ain't finna be a third. Me and this person stopped being friends twice. And it ain't finna be a third. Like, I wish you nothing but the best. I didn't respond. I was like, oh my God, because I seen the person, seen it, I seen it. So I just ended up deleting the whole message, like, please. Like, then I was like, damn, it's your fault. You say happy birthday to the motherfucker. Now the motherfucker want to inbox. But anyways, I just want to get her here and say, what would you do? Like, do you feel like I should have? But to be honest, I would like to get your opinions, but I don't really give a fuck because I'm not talking to this person. But what would you do? Do you feel like you would try to see, you know, or do you feel like, hey, I'm with you, fuck it. Like, it's 2025 now. I just feel like people be weird. Like, what's your ulterior motive? It's because, like, every time I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, you know, some people love to say I'm mean. I'm not really mean, you guys. I may have a resting bitch face or whatever, but I'm not mean. I'm not. If you knew me, if y'all really, really knew me, y'all be like, oh, we thought it was him. Like, my sisters, they are like, they don't play. So half of the time, I be the one trying to be giving motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt and be like, and they be like, you know, we are each other's therapists, okay? I just was like, ugh. But like I said, I wish everybody from my past, old friendships, exes, or whoever, anybody from my past, I wish you nothing but the best. Even the ones who did me so fucking dirty. I wish you nothing but the best. And what goes around comes around. You will get your karma, baby, okay? Because when you play with me, you fucking with a child of God. And it's just... But I just don't have time for that. I want to meet... And I was praying and praying and praying. Like, Lord, that's just been my prayer recently. Like, I'm sick and tired of coming across weirdos. And you get close to people. Or you get cool with people. And it's just always something like, I am done with that. I'm tired of that. If I hear that, that's my stomach. Sorry. And I just had a taco. I don't know why. I hope y'all don't hear this because my stomach is going. Also, earlier, this is another TMI. I was kind of throwing up, but when I got home, a little bit came up, but I just got a hot shower and laid my ass down, drank some water, and then now I feel much better. But yeah. Anyway, back to the story. It's weird, and it lets me know when a try to come back in your life, you were not the problem. No. When Cardi B, her album is Am I the Drama? No. And I seen her in an interview where she was like, she started questioning herself, and it's really the other people. And it really be that. Sometimes it be you, or sometimes it can be you. But majority, like, it be other people. And me and my sister were even talking about this because she was sharing, she was sharing me about something. And then we were talking about that, like, it's really be the other people. Like, we just wasn't raised around a toxic, evil parent. We were raised by a forgiving to a fault, too damn forgiving parent. Always seeing the good in people. Was she perfect? No, but we got that from her. So it'd be irritating, like, ugh, like, I remember one time an old friend did me so dirty, and I heard something through somebody else, and I really felt bad for them. And I was just like, why are you feeling bad for this person? But it just showed that, you got to look at it in a way where that's not Christ-like, Romeo, too. It's okay that you felt that way because, Jesus, he didn't have to do the things he done for you. So it's okay to feel bad for a person. And once again, also, yeah, so once again, sorry. I would say, if you want to, you can, but for me, no. And once again, remember, reconciliation has to be for both parties. Y'all both have to want to do the work and restart and be honest and put shit on the floor. Like, one thing, and I've been here with a couple of people where they just want to get back and no. We gotta put everything on the motherfucking floor, baby, on the table. Put it on the table. You gotta put everything on the table. You can't just get back into the life and just not talk about why we ain't talked in over how many years. Like, hello, what the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Like, no. Reconciliation does not, forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. Be skeptical, pray about if somebody's changed. I forgot number 4 and number 5. Y'all get what I'm saying. But let me know in the comments, have you ever been, I think damn near everybody has been there. Whether you was that person who said or did something wrong and you reached out to somebody and tried to reconcile, or whether it was reversed where somebody reached out to you. I just wanted to get on here and tell you guys, be careful. Pray, ask God for discernment. Yeah. And I'm not judging if you have reconciled. Some people have reconciled with their friends and they now are back to best of friends. And that's okay. But for me, I can't. Like, no. No. But that's just me, and I hope you guys are not judging me for that. This is a non-judgment zone, okay? Okay. So yes, that's all I have to say. I'm going to get off here. Let me know in the comments your experiences. Like I said, let's chop it up. Share my videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I pray you guys have a blessed week. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Yes, Lord, no weapon formed against me or my subscribers shall prosper. And the new subscribers, if you're new here, checking out my video, no weapon formed against us shall prosper this week. I pray the rest of this 2025 year is nothing but blessings. Keep the devil away. Submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee. In Jesus' name, I pray we all have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, whenever they're watching this video, Jesus. In Jesus' name, I pray, amen. And if you outside, like I was last night, be safe. Don't drink Hennessy, but if you do, be careful. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Before I go, make sure you like the video. Yes,